UFC 271 is right upon us, and I'm excited for this card, mainly because I get to see Adesanya continue his legacy, continue to build upon his greatness in the 185-pound division. He is, without a doubt, the best technical striker in the UFC. I'm not saying he's a power puncher. I am saying technically sound, absolutely lethal when it comes to his hands and feet, because he'll kick the heck out of you. He's fighting Bobby Knuckles. Again, Robert Whittaker is a great fighter in his own right. I just don't see a path to victory for Robert Whittaker. It's really going to be mostly predicated upon his wrestling. However, Adesanya, after that Jan Blachowicz fight, I would imagine got into the gym, got into his camp, and he said, yo, I need to learn how to stop wrestling. I need to learn how to get up off my back, because where I'm most dangerous is in the stand-up, and every fight starts standing up. But if he gets taken down, he has been shown to have a weakness in that regard. I got to take Adesanya without a doubt, because we watched the first fight. Adesanya schlepped him with a left hand. Crazy combo. He took a jab from Whittaker in order to close distance, hit him with the right to open up Whittaker. Whittaker then drops his hands, because, I mean, this is, I'm telling you, within 3 seconds, and throws a looping left to sleep him, put him out. I just don't see a way Whittaker's stand-up has gotten any better to the point where he can stop Adesanya. He's improved. Every fighter improves over time, especially someone as young as Robert Whittaker. However, I mean, there's levels to it, all right? Adesanya's striking is at a level that you cannot reach as a wrestler or as a jiu-jitsu specialist. There's just, for certain people can do certain things that other people can't, and that's where we are with Adesanya. This is like watching a prime Anderson Silva again. Anderson Silva did the exact same thing, and I know everyone draws this comparison, but it's the truest comparison for Israel Adesanya is Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva dominated for 9 years in the division. This is Adesanya's time now. We're going to see the same thing, I promise you that. But you got to take Adesanya handedly in this fight. UFC 271, Adesanya is going to go home with the belt. He's going to be happy as can be, continue trolling on social media, because that's what he loves to do. But that's not the only fight on the card we're going to talk about. I'm really excited for Derrick Lewis versus Tai Tuivasa. The reason I say that is, yes, I love watching Derrick Lewis fight. He's very entertaining to watch just because of his ability to knock people out. However, I feel like Derrick Lewis's time in the title picture has gone. His hype train around it has faded because he's had his opportunities and he's not been able to capitalize. Tai Tuivasa, he's fun. Everyone loves him. Everyone enjoys him. He does a shoey. It's gross. I get it. But it's fun to watch, all right? It's hilarious. He pours a beer into a shoe and chugs it right after a fight. I mean, if that's not a savage, I don't know what is. I want to see him win this fight because it puts him higher and higher in the rankings, giving him an opportunity. This would be a big feather in his cap to defeat Derrick Lewis. Do I expect this fight to go all 3 rounds? So there is no way in hell. All these guys are knockout artists, all right? They do not come here to... They're here for a good time, not a long time. But give me Tai Tuivasa in that fight. Lastly, we have Jared Cannonier versus Derek Bronson. I know his name's Derek Brunson. He's blonde now. He doesn't lose when he's blonde, so he's Bronson. Derek Brunson is going to win this fight because I feel it's his time. I feel, yes, he had that fight in the past against Adesanya, but he's improved. He's drastically improved. If you watch where he was then to where he is now, he's a much better fighter, more well-rounded, and he's going to have the best opportunity right now in 185 to defeat Israel Adesanya, and I want to see that fight again. But that's what I think for UFC 271. Just a short video, just make some predictions, talking a little bit about the fight. Let me know what you guys think.